His. Rick Carlson Award. So at this time, it's my pleasure to introduce Mr. Carlson to you. So then you can come up and say a few words. Are you going to announce him? Okay, and then if you want to give him the plaque, I don't care. I just want to know. Okay. Kind of nice. This one? Good. So I'm giving this one out earlier. So this will be the only plaque up here. And I need your name.
This is so much better than mine.
It's going to flip.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for the Star-Spangled Banner. I pledge allegiance You may be seated.
Good evening. My name is Angie Compier, and I'm the principal here at Lundahl Middle School. I want to welcome all of you tonight, students, staff, families, to an awesome event that is about to occur. I also want to make a special welcome to some special people here tonight. Dr. Hines is in the back manning a camera. Thank you, Dr. Hines. We also have two school board members here, Dr. Betsy Less and and Mr. John Pelican. We are here tonight to honor the class of 2017. As I look at this group we have prepared for high school, I am so proud of you for so many reasons. You have so many strong leaders within your group. You entertain us with your wit and talents. You continue to teach us something every day, sometimes good, sometimes bad. Class of 2017, you have made this year so memorable for us. We look forward to how you are going to showcase your talents at the high school and beyond. Tonight, we will honor a few individuals who are here tonight to represent the entire group of the 2017 class. You have helped make LMS special in each year, and you will continue to do so as you become a Crystal Lake South Gator. Tonight, we begin by honoring a student who has earned the Gail Dowdikin Award. Mr. Decker.
Gail Dowdikin was a foreign language teacher here at Lundahl Middle School for many years. She was also the sponsor of our student council group and worked to teach those students about strength, determination, and grit. During her time here as a teacher, Gail went to law school, passed the bar, took on leadership opportunities around the school, and worked to help teach these skills to all students, but especially to those in student council. Sadly, Gail passed away from brain cancer, but not without putting up quite a fight. So this award is a way for us to honor all that she taught our faculty and our students. The Gail Donikin Award is given to a student who not only shows leadership qualities, but those other qualities that made Gail Donikin a special part of Lundahl Middle School. The winner of this award is a student who has participated in student council, but is currently not an officer. This person embodies the leadership qualities that will help them to be successful in their future endeavors. Today, during our honors assembly, we recognized our 3 Gail Donikin nominees. And those nominees are, please stand up, guys, to be recognized, Matt Gross, Emily Gray, and Lizzie DeBoer. You guys can be seated. It is with great pleasure that I offer the Gail Donikin Award to Emily Gray for her leadership. Emily has shown her leadership here at Lundahl Middle School. Congratulations, Emily. Thank you.
Next, we want to recognize our student council members. Student council is made up of many leaders who dedicate their time to organizing events, raising money, and helping to make LMS better every year. I thank all student council members for their efforts and want to introduce Iona Dillon, our student council president. We want to present Iona Dillon with the gavel to thank her for her incredible leadership as our student council president this year. Iona, please join me in honoring Iona.
I am Iona Dillon, and I'm student council president. Student council is a group of kids selected by our peers to raise money for the school, update classrooms on events, and decide how to better Lundahl and our community. I've been in student council for 3 years, and I've realized something. It is essential for student council to stay present. We have to face problems one at a time and head on. It's easy to get tied up in what-ifs or possible problems, but student council is a group of kids willing to try new ideas to work to solve the problems at hand. We don't get stressed or worried when something isn't working. Instead, we find other solutions. This year, student council organized the Dance of the Decades. We helped raise $8,367.56 for Pasta for Pennies. We coordinated spirit weeks, skate nights, candygrams, and much more. When dodgeball was failing, we brainstormed. We asked ourselves, what could we do that Lundahl students would be interested in? What's fun and new? When this happened, we had to stay present. We had to think, okay, we have a problem, we need a solution. We have to think with an open mind, not just what do I want instead of dodgeball, but what do my peers want? We asked people outside of student council to find something that everyone would enjoy. As a result of staying present, the Dance of the Decades was a huge success, along with a new list of fun activities Lundahl is willing to try. Without this group of fun, creative, hardworking students, our experience at Lundahl just wouldn't be the same. I'd like to personally thank everyone involved in student council for working so efficiently, and everyone else who has given their help, time, and opinions. If you participated in student council, please stand to be recognized. You may be seated. I plan on continuing student government in Central. I know most of you are going to go to South, but I hope you stay involved and find something you enjoyed as much as I enjoyed student council. Thank you, and go Tigers.
Hello, I'm Ava Sebzik. I'm honored to be speaking on behalf of girls athletics at Lundahl Middle School. I've had great experiences and made a lot of memories, as I'm sure most of you have as well. We are lucky to have so many great athletic opportunities for girls such as cheerleading, track, POMS, dance team, conference and city league volleyball, conference and city league basketball, cross country, and wrestling. If you participated in one of these sports, please stand to be recognized. You may be seated. For me, not only did participating in basketball and track better my skills, but participating in these sports also helped me grow as a person. I learned and improved on my sportsmanship, teamwork, and leadership. In track and in basketball, in both of the conference tournaments, we got second and fourth by losing to Marlow by 1 point in track and 2 points in basketball. Throughout our seasons, my teams and I learned a lot from our mistakes. Whether it was to take that shot at the end of the quarter or to give it your all at track meets, we realized that giving 100% was the only option. One of my favorite memories of participating in sports at Lundahl is how during games, my team and I would look up in the stands to see the school coming together to support one another. You could see the dance team in the conference POMs performing at the boys' games or the cheerleaders cheering us on. During other sports and activities, my friends and I would make signs and posters and root for our school. No matter if you're involved in sports, music, the arts, or other activities, we all are a part of the same team. As we move on to high school, let's carry on the school spirit and support. I'd like to thank my coaches for working with all of us and helping us bond together as a team. Thank you, Mr. Copeland, Mr. Agaki, Mrs. Atkinson, and Mr. Osminski. Thank you to all the coaches who gave their time and experience to all of us here at LMS. And thanks to you, my classmates. These last 3 years have been the best. Congratulations, 8th grade class. We are going to high school.
Hello everyone, parents, teachers, and my fellow classmates. My name is Abhinav Arulanathan, and I am here today because I was given the honor of speaking to you on behalf of boys athletics at Lundahl. There were so many amazing opportunities we were given, including basketball, wrestling, cross country, track, boys volleyball, city league, and more. And I know that a lot of us have taken advantage of this. If you participated in boys athletics at Lundahl, please stand to be recognized. You may be seated. I have done a sport at our school every year, and I think all the others who have can agree with me when I say that doing a sport was one of the best parts of our middle school experience. Every person I've seen at this school who has gotten involved in a sport has shown their complete dedication to it, and that is because once you get attached to a sport, you start to love it and have fun doing it. This has led to many great achievements for our boys teams, with cross country taking third in conference, our 8th grade boys basketball team taking second in the season, and our 7th grade boys taking fourth. One of our City League basketball teams finishing in second, our track team getting 15 points at conference, and our wrestling team taking third in both the season and conference. The wrestling team also holds one of our greatest achievements in the past years, with our very own Christian Olsen holding the title of 3-time conference champion. Behind every one of these lies the determination shown by the athletes. Whether it's staying late after school to attend every meet, waking up on Saturdays to attend their games, or really anything else, there's a sense of commitment that every one of our student athletes feels and stays true to. This can only be because they enjoy their sport, which is why I encourage everyone out there to take new opportunities when you see them. You might just end up loving what you find. I know I did. Now you may think, well, it's too late because middle school is over. Middle school may be over, but that should not stop you. Sure, middle school is a perfect time for finding out what you're interested in, but it's never too late to hop on a new adventure. This applies to our entire lives. Go and find yourself an interest, and I guarantee you will not be disappointed. Before I leave, I know I can say on behalf of everyone who's done a sport at Lundahl, thank you to the coaches who took time out of their lives to ensure our betterment, and to our school for giving us such great opportunities.
Hi, I'm Nicole Hayslip, and I'm speaking on behalf of clubs and activities offered here at Lundahl Middle School. Getting involved in activities has been so important to me. When I came into Lundahl as a 6th grader, I didn't know a lot of people, so I joined some activities I was interested in. I was eager to try new things that weren't offered before and was hoping to make lasting friendships. I'm happy to say that I accomplished both of those things. When I was in 7th grade, I kept going with those activities to maintain the friendships that I had made the previous year. Entering 8th grade, I joined again because that was just a part of my life, who I am. Each year I joined something new with different people, and I built friendships with all different groups of students. Getting involved isn't just good for new friends though, it's also good for building new strengths. Whether you're in Lundahl Live, the Spelling Bee, Dirt Devils, Fitness Club, Photography Club, or any of the clubs and activities offered here at Lundahl. Please stand if you participated in a club or activity here at Lundahl. You may be seated. For me, after being in choir for just 1 year, I can now sing better and work with others well. Developing new skills will help you later in life, especially when working with others, which is necessary when being a club member. Finally, the last and most important reason that you should get involved in activities and clubs is because it's a way to express yourself and try new things. Most of us won't be playing basketball when we're older or playing an instrument for a living, and that's why you should do what you want now when you can. Try new things now when you're able to, so that when you're older you don't have any regret that you didn't try cooking or art. Trying new things is so important so you can find out your real interests too. Maybe something new and unexpected will become your next big thing. There's no harm in trying new activities you want to do either. Maybe you find something you don't like, then stop. But mostly you'll encounter all the things I've talked about. You'll find new friends, build new strengths, and you can express yourself and have no regrets about the chances you didn't take. I plan to keep on getting involved in my community and school, and I hope you all will too, wherever you're going in life. Just remember that taking chances pays off.
Good evening again. Rick Carlstead was the principal of Lundahl Middle School from 1989 until he retired in 2006. During his tenure, Mr. Carlstead encouraged students to get involved in the many clubs, sports, and activities available to them. He wanted children to work not only to be good students, but to be well-rounded people also. In his last year as principal, the parent group wanted to celebrate his commitment to Lundahl, created the Rick Carlstead Award as a way to honor what he worked for to foster among students. In the last couple of years, the students at LMS have again had the pleasure of getting to know Mr. Carlstead, as he has subbed throughout our building. During his visits, Rick continues to model the values he worked to instill in students all those years ago. The halls remember his stature, his inspiration, and dedication to Lundahl Middle School. For the past 10 years, this award has been presented to an eighth grade student who has demonstrated an outstanding commitment to school improvement, while at the same time showing strength and character. This morning, the students and staff at Lundahl recognize, and could you guys please stand up again, Kelly Rains, Dustin Spears, and Tatiana Zayas. As the three finalists for this award. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce to you all Mr. Rick Carlstead.
Thank you. You know, a number of years ago, there was a very popular book. It was titled, "Everything I Need to Know I Learned in Kindergarten." I disagree. I think life gives you one more chance, at least the last 3 years for these students. You've witnessed tonight the commitment, the involvement of all these students. I would like to give them all one more big round of applause. I know they've learned how to work with others. I've known they learned how to play with others. And maybe even when it came to sitting around the campfire at the 24-hour run, they learned to relax with others. This year, the winner of the Rick Carlstead Award is Dustin Spears.
Congratulations, Dustin. I want to thank Mr. Carlstead for being here tonight. That was a very special honor for our kids to have you here once again.
Hello, my name is Kelly Rains, and I would like to tell you about the music opportunities available here at Lundahl. The music program offered to all grades provides many opportunities to experience all that music has to offer. Band, chorus, chime choir, the musical, variety show, and drama club are just a few. These are all great ways to further your knowledge, try something new, or just have fun with your friends. As for me, I jumped in and joined all of them. If you participated in any music program at Lundahl, please stand to be recognized. You may be seated. I started with band. Joining band gives you so much more than learning how to play an instrument. It helps develop the brain, builds confidence, teaches discipline, and allows you to express yourself. We always have fun putting our own musical interpretation into our pieces. This year, we started to play games where we would listen to the other parts of the band. Band was a very important part of my time at Lundahl because of the learning, stories, and friends I made.
I was also involved in chorus. It was a great way to meet my friends after school. During chime choir, I was able to help conduct with my friend, and I really enjoyed those experiences. Drama club was a cool way to spend our time after school and play improv games. The musicals over the last 3 years were The Seussical, Footloose, and Aladdin. I had a lot of fun performing in them. At the end of the year was the variety show. We had many unique talents, like musicians, singers, and others. In everything we do, either before or after school, the practices all lead up to these events. Whether it's a concert or performance, competition like IGSMA or music in the parks, this is where all the long hours and the hard work pay off. We started with Gold Band joining South High School's marching band and ended with the final music assembly of the year. I'd like to thank the teachers, Mr. Gwines and Ms. Saavedra, for all the time and effort spent working with us. I am very blessed and grateful for the many musical opportunities and the stepping stones Lundahl has given me. The friendships and memories made, I will always keep. My message to you is believe in yourself and never give up. I hope to follow my passion and someday pursue a career in music. I'm asking you to pursue yours. Follow your dreams, whatever they may be.
Today at our Honors Day Assembly, we honored many students who have earned the Presidential Award for Educational Excellence. It recognizes a student's academic success in the classroom. To be eligible, students must meet requirements including a grade point average of 3.4 or above, high achievement in reading or math on state tests, and a teacher recommendation based on their leadership and motivation. If you are recognized today as a recipient of the President's Award for Educational Excellence, please stand to be recognized. You may be seated. We also had several students today recognized for earning the President's Award for Educational Achievement. This award recognizes students who show outstanding educational growth, improvement, and commitment to their education, but may not meet the criteria for the President's Award for Educational Excellence. This Achievement Award is meant to encourage and reward students who work hard and give their best effort in school, often in the face of special obstacles to their learning. If you are recognized today as a recipient of the President's Award for Educational Achievement, please stand to be recognized. You may be seated. We also want to recognize our students who have earned honor roll during their time in 8th grade this year. These students have worked hard in the classroom to receive this honor, and we are extremely proud of your efforts. We have 2 honor roll categories, regular honor roll and high honor roll. Our regular honor roll students earned a GPA of 3.0 to 3.5, and our high honor roll students earned a GPA of 3.5 and above. If you earned regular honor roll this year, please stand to be recognized. You may be seated. If you earned high honor roll this year at Lundahl Middle School, please stand to be recognized. You may be seated. One final group to recognize is our National Junior Honor Society. Our National Junior Honor Society is a group of students who are expected to excel not only academically, but also through service to self, school, and community. This year, our NJHS students are identified in the program with a symbol, and they were asked to wear medals around their neck to show their participation in NJHS. Tonight, we honor these students for their effort and dedication to Lundahl Middle School. If you participated in NJHS, please stand to be recognized at this time. Congratulations. Please be seated.
Good evening. My name is Mindy Merritt, and I am the other assistant principal at Lundahl. And tonight, I have the pleasure of presenting the class of 2017. As you begin this new chapter in your lives and look forward to new opportunities in front of you, I hope you once in a while take the time to look back on your 8th grade year. When you get to be juniors and seniors and have an open campus at lunch, I'm sure that you'll all be thinking, I really wish I got to sit with my homeroom. And as you prepare to graduate 4 years from now, somewhere deep within your subconscious you'll hear Tyler Campbell chanting, "One more time." But above all else, whether you're moving on to be a Gator, a Tiger, or something altogether new, I can make you one promise. I doubt anyone will ever ask you to follow the Lion Law again. Congratulations, class of 2017, and best of luck. Family members, friends, and students, please hold your applause until all names have been called. Eli Addison, Ethan Alexander, Arman Ali, Kyrie Allen, Brian Odette, Anna Austin, Blake Austin, Kayla Aviles, Nathaniel Badal, Brandon Barneveld, Lucas Barrett, Joseph Barton, Anthony Becker, Jason Belo, Nathan Burnaby, Claudia Biagunska, Gavin Ballooney, Cody Bain, Justin Bonzi, Elena Bradburn, Georgina Bridgman, Matthew Brown, Kayla Buhager, Karina Bueno, Xavier Bueno, Thomas Burgess, Olivia Bush, Anna Calhan, Tyler Campbell, Isabella Canada, Devin Carter, Brianna Chessman, Emily Chuddick, Nicholas Civarella, Caitlin Clausen, Catherine Clossy, Aiden Cornett, Emma Cruz, Helen Cortez, Garrett Sykowski, Jason Dabrowski, Braden Day, Elizabeth DeBoer, Paul Dvorak, Alexander Demazensky, Priol Desai, Rachel Diaz, Anna Dickinson, Joshua Dearson, McKenna Downing, Brady Drexler, Jacob Driver, Nicholas Zankevich, Madison Ekman, Samuel Edfors, Ray Ehrenhaft, Farah Emaligi, Monica Esther, Brianna Hansen, Bianca Feichik, Andrew Fattori, Cody Finch, Emma Fisher, Connor Flanagan, Kai Fortin, Kayla Franch, Nathaniel Fries, William Frisch, Bianca Garay, Tyler Getzinger, Gavin Gata, Alexander Godsell, Zachary Golek, Marielle Gonzalez, Logan Godo, Emily Gray, Nathan Graziano, Chelsea Green, Kristen Grievous, Grace Greenwald, Kayla Graziano, Matthew Gross, Rebecca Guyan, Katie Gerba, John Guerreri, Annabelle Gus, Garrett Halleck, Tyler Harisis, Emma Hartman, Casey Haskin, Natalie Haskin, Michael Hauser, Jeremy Hemasath, Aiden Henry, Samantha Hill. Gage Hoffman, Matthew Hogan, Jacob Holtz, Matheson Hovey, William Howard, Kaylee Huff, Emma Hudson, Madeline Hyde, Carly Idstein, Muskan Jadeja, Adrian James, Christopher Jarris, Elizabeth Johnson, Nicholas Johnson, Evan Kasser, Allie Kapka, Kayla Karbowski, Sebastian Kedra, Abigail Kimple, Kylie Kindgren, Jennifer King, Cole Kirchhoff, Connor Kirchhoff, Alexis Kirkpatrick, Wilson Kraft, Lucas Kleiner, Christopher Kochi, Justin Conan, Stefan Koiven, Jacob Kowalski, Kasha Kroll, Kylie Krizak, Alex Krashuk, Brooke Kuffel, Isabella Kukarusevic, Dylan Kula, Alexander Kulak, Chance Lockman, Kevin Lang, Emily Larkey, Blake Lefevre, Heather Lease, Mason Lloyd Meadis, Nicholas Lombardi, Sarah Lopez, Zachary Lowe, Jack Lyons, Angelina Madrid, Sabita Mahmoudi, Angela Maximovich, Amanda Marconi, Brianne Marquis, Joshua Martinez Mercado, Maxwell Martinkus, Jacob Marzek, Dylan Matthias, Aaliyah McCaleb, Caitlin McCormick, Samantha McDaniel, Joseph McKeever, Finbar McLaughlin, Jonathan Mercado, Laura Meyer, Zachary Michaels, Benjamin Mickle, Sydney Miller, Jacob Majeski, Connor Moore, Nathan Moore, Chitty Makungwa, Benjamin Murphy, Emma Murphy, Alan Navarro, Jason Navas, Sebastian Negron, Grant Nevers, Michaela Newson, Joseph Nikia, Zachary Noller, Isaac Norton, Carson O'Connor, Eric Ogle, Murphy O'Hara, Christian Olson, Brandon Osterberg, Alexis Padilla, Alexis Pentico, Adriana Perales, Austin Perkle, Lucas Emmanuel Perez, Elise Peterson, Stefania Petrovic, Alexander Peaky, Emily Pope, Matthew Portawasi, Hugo Prado, Emily Pacini, Connor Quinlan, Jessica Ramirez, Ariana Rasho, Samuel Rial, Dallin Reitz, Chelsea Regilio, Isabella Regilio, Thomas Quast, Sean Raymond, Alyssa Rich, Emily Rich, Jessica Ring, Karina Rivas, Natalie Rodriguez, Ryan Rogers, Quinn Raleigh, Giovanna Rosales, Kobe Ross, Jeremy Ron, Grace Rubin, Abigail Rubsum, Aaron Ruddy, Adam Russell, Zachary Sabers, Emily Saul, Renee Salazar, Veronica Sanson, Hayden Sanders, Jonathan Santoya, Joshua Scarum, Molly Schneeweiss, Mary Claire Schofield, Nicholas Schroeder, Megan Schuster, Hunter Schwab, Sawyer Sevcik, Irving Silva, Alexis Siciliano, Kenneth Sievertson, Crystal Skenendor, Christopher Slimko, Evelyn Smith, Sarah Smith, Bailey Snell, Dustin Spears, Cassidy Stone, Mariah Stroner, Ashish Subramanian, Savannah Swalv, Emma Thornberry, Bailey Thorstensen, Dominic Timberlake, Sergio Tinajero, Samantha Tote, Brian Trocano, Auden Trokey, Ethan Ulrich, Virginia Van Hoff, April Vilches, Ashley Villarreal Rodriguez, Dylan Viella, Cameron Wagman, Thomas Walsh, Savannah Weber, Emma Wenrick, Olivia Weeks, Ainsley Webby, Noah Worksman, Samantha Wesley, Robert Wheaton, Jacob White, William Wickersty, Ethan Wilkening, Cole Winters, Gabriel Whistler, Jaden Womack, Garrett Wanacott, Connor Wosick, Anthony Wright, Jade Yates, Thomas Zaharias, Adrian Zavadsky, Tatiana Zayas, Abhinav Arulanandan, Iona Dillon, Nicole Hayslip, Kelly Rains, and Ava Sevcik.
Congratulations, class of 2017. At this time, I would like to introduce the future principal of Crystal Lake South, Mr. Josh Nobilio.
Well, the advice I got as I was walking in was that it was relatively warm in here, so I need to be quick. So I'm going to wrap this up as quickly as possible. As Ms. Campier mentioned, my name is Josh Nobilio, and I'm set to be the principal here at Crystal Lake South next year. And my job this evening is to welcome you, students, families, grandparents, aunts and uncles, brothers and sisters, to District 155. Before I do that, I just want to say, students, as I stood back and watched those diplomas being handed out, what I saw around you were smiles in all directions. I saw grandparents smiling, I saw parents smiling, I saw brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, again, all smiling. And there are a lot of people here who are quite proud of your accomplishments today. And we are excited about what the next 4 years bring and the opportunity for you to do this again, walk across this stage and make your parents, grandparents, aunts and uncles, brothers and sisters equally proud 4 years from now. So I'd just like to say to the students one more time, congratulations on a wonderful, wonderful effort here. On behalf of District 155, we want to welcome you students to the district. For those of you coming to South, welcome to Crystal Lake South. I know summer break is officially starting this evening, so I just want to wish you a wonderful, wonderful summer. We look forward to seeing you in the fall, and again, welcome to the District 155 family.
Before we close tonight's Honors Night celebration, I want to thank Dr. Hines for videotaping and being here. Dr. Les, Mr. Carlstead, and Mr. Pelican for being here as well. Thank you so much for joining our celebration. And I have a last note to this swell group of 8th grade class. Middle school is such a tough time for people, and there are so many ups and downs, but I hope as you look back at Lundahl, you remember some good times. 3 years ago, we started our journey together at Lundahl, and Stop it. I honestly cannot imagine walking the halls without you guys there. I'll miss our talks at lunch. I love you guys too, that's why I'm crying. And Mr. Buchanan says I have a very ugly cry. I'll miss our talks at lunch, your quick wit, your humor, your high fives, and your weird greetings. I'm gonna miss your smiles as we joke in the halls or in class. I will just bottom line miss you guys. I'm so excited for what your next steps will come. I'm so excited for your next journey, your new journeys, whatever you embark on. But I hope that when you remember Lundahl, you remember it with a smile, because I will remember you with a smile. I thank you for the wonderful memories, whether it's a bezel or some other thing. Yes, Bailey, that's right. I thank you for everything that you've given me over these last 3 years. We will miss you, and we look forward when you come back to visit us. Class of 2017, congratulations. Students, you are going to recess from the gym after your teachers. Please find your homeroom teacher in the cafeteria, and parents, after the recessional is complete, you can meet your child in the cafeteria where they will get their diplomas. We did not give them their diplomas in their little packets. They have to wait for those. more time.